All right, folks, it might be seriously time to start thinking about getting in your prayer closet tonight. I just got home from work watching some breaking news. The United States is currently throwing up warplanes and warships all everywhere. Okay, tomorrow is 9/11, and they've agreed in some airports that they would not turn on the energy system, but I don't believe that. These jokers gonna do what they want to do. They have already secretly turned it on last Monday. All you got to do to prove that is to go to Verizon and AT&T's website, and they show you what's active. But the FAA said that these companies, the telecom companies, have the ability to turn it up, and so they agreed to turn it down, so they can manipulate this frequency. For this is the part that's disturbing to me, is that they have the ability to turn it up. We all know they got the ability to turn it up, but they agreed to turn it down at the airport. So if this frequency is enough to mess with iron, what you think it's going to do to miry clay when they decide to turn it up as they please? Of course, Satan, that's his domain, is the airway. First and second heaven. He is the prince of that. He has the authority in that area. And since he does, they've already turned it on this past Monday. Not 2 days ago. I'm talking about last Monday. It's been on since. Now you got Russia steadily building up, threatening. December they said if the United States and NATO didn't back down, they was going to turn the United States into a radioactive pile of ash. That was December, and I put that ad up just to let you guys know that they have not backed off. And to let you know they haven't backed off, the United States today have deployed warships in the ocean and AWAC planes in the air. This is not a game, folks. This is not a game. Then I got video that proves that they blew up the Tongan Island with a missile. Just as I said always, and people, well, it's on video now. Because everybody looking at that explosion, no way that looked like no volcano explosion. It looked like a mushroom cloud. And then they got video on YouTube talking about what if we hit a volcano with a nuke? Then they got another one called What If, that's the name of the channel. And then they got another video and they're talking about, well, we're actively activating all the volcanoes all around the world. To do what? To slow down the earth from heating up. Global warming protection. This is these wicked people's game. Folks, at no time in history, this is an incredible time to be alive. And I'm in the kitchen running my mouth, getting ready to eat, sit down, and get on. Then we'll probably get on. I'll probably get on in a little while after I eat. I'm so frazzled right now, I can't even think. We're going to get on Discord, and I'm going to probably do an impromptu live chat room. We're going to be talking about this stuff because it's getting dangerous. It's getting real in the field. Really real in the field, okay? And so that word harpazo really comes to mind right now. Snatching out of the way. Because these jokers are going to war. Regardless. You still got Korea and nobody's and I've been putting the articles up. Korea also twice in the last 4 or 5 days and shot up 2 warning missiles, and Biden did nothing. He turned his back and said nothing about it. Xi Jinping, or whatever that dude's name, sent warnings over sanctions that we were putting on them. And Russia said, if you invoke more sanctions, talking about the U.S., we're going to cut ties. Well, you've already cut ties. Now you got Israel is in a nuke fight, a missile fight with Iran. Then you got a small war over there going on right now, currently in the Middle East, that they're not reporting about. So then you got the babies dying from them injecting them with this goofy juice. I mean, if you can't see that cup of sin filling up, okay, it's filling up and it's about to overflow, folks. You better get in your prayer closet tonight, for real. This ain't no game, this ain't no joke. I feel something down in that spirit. I can feel it in the air tonight, as Phil Collins say. Okay? This is serious, folks. No more time for being arrogant about what you think may or may not happen, folks. This is a time for real, to be really serious about your prayer tonight. Tomorrow is going to be hectic. I pray nothing happens, right? But we've seen that on their own authority, they sneak and do stuff. And when they sneak and do this energy system, I'm telling you right now, they're going to blame it on a new scariant. Because if they crank it up to where they want, and people with the sugar running through their blood from drinking that goofy juice, they might have a bad reaction. Okay? They might have a bad reaction. I'm telling you right now, folks, you better get yourself prepared mentally for what we could, because God could allow us to see certain things. Number one, to straighten you up and get you coming back to Him even tighter. And especially for those who've been lingering on both sides of the hot and cold water, that really need to be straightened up. He might allow us to see some things. Okay, I'm good. Okay, because a lot of times, just be walking around life doing what you want to do, and you ain't got no fear in you. Ain't no fire hit your behind yet. We might see fire, just so God can get us to straighten up. Because the door to the ark is still open. And when that door closed, no man can open it. Okay? So, I'm telling you folks, you better get in your prayer closet tonight. I know I will be. Be walking the floors of this apartment praying. Because we all need to be praying right now. We all need to be praying. Forget about eschatology. Forget about what you believe this book say, what that book say. Evil is prominent in this world right now. The mystery of iniquity is already at work, and it is time to pray. Time to pray. Each and every one of us, it is time to get down, lay prostrate before the Lord, and ask for forgiveness. And most of all, repentance. This world, folks, is headed for hell. Warships and warplanes, missiles blowing up volcanoes, kids dying from goofy juice, shelves running out of food because truck drivers are sitting down and striking based on what Canada just enacted. That's which our third largest import and export deal we have. Shelves are already going bare. This is Matthew 24, verse 6 and 7 right now. Come out of your arrogant thinking, oh, that ain't this and that ain't that. Well, you got to be stupid, blind, deaf, and crazy not to see these things happening for real in the natural. Okay? You can go to the store right now. Mainstream media, main scumbag media has even reported that shelves are getting empty. These truck drivers say if 15% of them sit down and park their truck, it won't take but a week to 11 days for every grocery store to run out of food. Oh, well, it ain't going to happen like that. How do you know? James 4 and 14 says no man knows what tomorrow may bring, and our life is yet as a vapor. Humble yourself. God's looking for people to be humble right now. Got a lot of big-headed folks walking around, oh, this ain't going to happen. Oh, you crazy, you tripping. How am I tripping when this stuff is happening right before our very eyes right now? It's bad enough I can't get people to see what's going on that's too busy watching the Matrix. But some of you folks who claim that you're not plugged into the Matrix, oh, they ain't going to let the word say that. What's going on in the world right now? We ain't never going back to normal. You can forget that. Okay? We see the day and the hour approaching. Okay? There's a lot of arrogant people out here. Some of them on YouTube, I just go ahead and delete because they get to cussing and talking crazy in the comments. Wow. But these are the same folks that when it does happen, they're going to be looking around. Man, that guy on YouTube, he wasn't lying. It's going to be too late for him then. Okay? Let's jump in our prayer closet tonight, team. Start praying hard. Okay? Because tomorrow's not promised. Peace.